train going, come on! Oh, I can't believe he let that ball in. Unbelievable. Hi there, welcome to Simon Jordan. I'm from simonjordan.tv. I'm your host, and this week we're not going to be talking about football, but that was so bad he let the football in. And it's so annoying, isn't it, when things like that happen? But I'll tell you what else is annoying about the World Cup. This. Yeah. We've all heard the vuvuzela, this thing, this plastic tube from South Africa. It's so annoying, isn't it? But I'm going to talk about marketing. That's what I'm here for. That's what you've tuned in for me, to talk about marketing. Well, annoying things like that, but what else is annoying is direct mail. You know, you're sitting there, you hear the letterbox flap and stuff hits the floor, and you've got double glazing stuff, you've got leaflets from your local shop, you've got magazines that you never ordered, you've got more stuff selling bits and bobs. It's just crap. You just don't need it. So what can a small business owner do to get their direct mail opened? Well, first of all, if you are sending out direct mail, depending what kind of business you are in, I mean, it doesn't work for everyone, but try and send stuff to people who already know, like and trust you. Stuff that people have already, that you've done business with. Because if you're sending it out to cold leads, the chance of them actually making contact can be pretty slim. For instance, I did a direct mail piece years ago now. It was the biggest in-store marketing campaign for garden centres that I think they've been seen in the UK. It was enormous, pretty much every garden centre. We did 14 million leaflets right across the UK. It was massive. We had about a 1.5 to 2% return. And we were giving free stuff away. All they had to do was take this leaflet into the garden centre and they got a free packet of Miracle Grow. Not a great return, but we had big budgets then. It was great. But as a small business owner, you don't have those kind of budgets and you don't really have that kind of time. So I'll say you can earn more money, but you can never earn more time. So make it work harder for you. Okay, so when you send stuff out, the normal thing is it may be a brown envelope, which always looks a bit dodgy. You'll have your name printed in the window, and I mean that's good. They've actually got a stamp on this one, but normally it's franked, and you see it and think, yeah, it's a round robin, or it's a mass mail out. So it's not personal enough. I think marketing nowadays needs to become more personal. People are hiding behind the corporations, the websites, and the emails, and the Twitters, and things like that. But get out there. That's why I do these shows. You can see me. You can see what I'm on about. I'm hoping I can help you with your business. So this is what I'm talking about this week, direct mail, and how we can be more effective. So you need to work smarter, not always harder. So if you send stuff out, and if you're sending stuff to customers, which is known as the B2C, a little bit of lingo for you there. If you've heard of people saying, is it B2B? Well, that's business to business. So if I'm talking to another business owner, which I do, that's known as B2B marketing. But if you're doing B2C marketing, which is business to customer, so if you're, you're like a hairdresser or something, or you run a car showroom or whatever it is, that'll be B2C. So if you're doing, let's talk about that B2C marketing. If you're sending stuff out, send it out so your envelope lands on their doormat on a Saturday. Why? Well, one, somebody doesn't have a post, but two, on Saturday, is because they've got a bit more time. They're a bit more relaxed. They're not really in business mode. So unless you're like me, when you normally end up working on Saturday because there's so much on. But send an envelope to them, your direct mail or whatever it might be, and handwrite the envelope. This one's here is handwritten. So Simon Jordan TV, they've got the address on there. Great, there isn't a stamp on here because I've written this just for example. And there's also something in the envelope. Now some people call this lumpy mail, I like to call it 3D mail. So it's different. Again, you've got to think differently. There is so much competition out there, so do things differently. So I'm looking at this envelope, it's landed on my doormat on a Saturday. So I'm thinking, well, what is it? It's handwritten, so it's personal. Someone's taking the time to do that. So I'm more intrigued to open it. So I'm opening it, and well, there's something in there. And what is it? Well, it's a little hook. And the letter in there, and I open it up, it says, this will get you hooked. And then it talks about the rest of the marketing. I mean, that's this little idea I just put in there, little hook. You can use things like that. Something that you could apply to your business. I mean, that little belt hook, that could be used for any business. It could be simple. You could be offering massage or whatever. This will get you hooked. Come along, try out a free massage session or whatever. Once you've had one with us, it's amazing. We'll get you hooked. You see the kind of idea. But you can pick up these little tiny things. I don't know, go to some these shops, everything for £1, that kind of thing. You'll find little bits that you can buy enough of very cheaply, for £1, and use those in your direct mail campaigns. Little things like that You'll get people to open it. Handwrite the envelopes and put a stamp on there. It looks far more personal. So that's it for this week. And goodbye from the Vuvuzela. And don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter. There he is. And come on, England, let's do it this Friday night. It was going to be a fantastic match. Don't forget, if you can also sign up for excerpts from my book down there. If you're seeing this on YouTube, you're not there, you need to log on to gathermoreclients.com, run it along there, gathermoreclients.com, and you can sign up for excerpts from my book. And that's it for this week. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, come on, England! Cheers.